Hello everybody and welcome back to more of this strange realm of mine. Now in the last episode I couldn't find this pipe, which is back in this room right here because it was blocked by a box. So go figure. But anyway, we got to run back now, and I bet now she will actually talk to us because we've actually done something right. All valves are shut. Nicely done. Anything else I can help with? Yes, the engine still doesn't have power for whatever reason. The generator seems to be running fine since we were out of electricity and all. Could you check it out? Where can I find the generator? It's through the cargo bay. The door is locked and requires a blue key card. Here, take it. Sweet, I've got the blue key card. Or BKK. That's great. I'm glad that it's literally... I'm glad that I can also control how fast I'm going by walking in space. Oh! Not good. Okay, that was weird. They were just right at the door waiting for me. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, you fuckers. Okay, there's that guy dead. I'm sure there's more. That poor mouse, or rat, or whatever it is. I don't know why a rat is randomly on a spaceship. Okay, so this says 2 engine here. Okay, what do I do? What do I do? Welcome. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. What do I do? Oh. What? Oh, there you go. That'll do it. Really? That's all I had to do? Are you kidding me? She couldn't come here and actually do that herself? No, I had to do it. Then again, I guess it wouldn't make any... Like, there wouldn't be a game if I didn't have to do some random shit that didn't make any sense. Okay, there we go. Up there. There we go. Alright, that should have done it. I hope that's what I was supposed to do. Let's go ahead and heal up just in case. Alright, what we got? Wow, you did it! The engine lights are glowing bright green, and I also managed to fix my 3ED, it seems. Now what? Well, personally, I think I've had enough space exploring for a while. What about you? Is there an exit to this place? What kind of exit? Big purple glowing gate thingy? Oh, those. Yeah, I've come across a few of those in my travel. They are nodes. Nodes? Naturally occurring dimensional exits. Oh, what do they do? Shortcuts between points in the 4th dimensional plane. You can find the natural ones scattered almost anywhere in the 3-dimensional space. We studied them to some degree back on Earth. They're the reason we can travel so far with our spaceships. We built our own warp drives based on the research. Interesting, but how do you know where you'll end up? You don't. Basically, well, with our warp drives, we have a very advanced computer calculation that we can send out a signal and bounce it back through a reversed warp drive to check so we don't, you know, warp into a sun or something like that. If no signal returns, it's probably unsafe to warp. The nodes, however, are a bit trickier, especially since we don't have a warp computer on hand. Can we find a node anywhere in this vicinity? Sure thing. I'll activate my 3ED and focus on a node, and it'll guide us right to it. It's still a bit defective, so I'll have to focus hard on finding it. Could you steer the ship while I guide you? Wow, are you sure? Absolutely. I'm focusing on your safe arrival as well, so I know you can do it. We have to go through an asteroid belt to get there, by the looks of it, so be ready to fire those coil guns if necessary. Oh, and by the way, I'll try to shift our common plane of consciousness into a lower dimension. It's easier that way. Great. So I'm basically going... Oh, wow. This is actually kind of fun. Holy crap. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, this is going to be bad. I can already tell. I can already tell. This is going to be bad. Oh, shit. There we go. Ow, that hurt. Look, I'm not the best pilot in the world, but I'm going to keep firing in front of me. Oh, God. Oh, no. It's bad. It's bad. 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 40. 40? Okay, I gotta avoid as many as I can while continuously firing in front of me. Oh, God. Okay. As long as I continuously fire in front of me, it seems like I destroy these things before they can get to me. But I still gotta pay attention to what the fuck's going on. Okay, good. Okay, I think we made it through. That'll work. Yeah, there we go. Nice. From the highest point, from above it all, it's only downwards from here. Hold your breath as we fall. Alright, so is she gonna come with me? Is Dogma? Okay. What is happening right now? Drop bear. Also known as... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, this isn't exactly what we wanted, was it? Well, where'd she go? She was just here. I know she was just here. That's weird that she just randomly disappeared. Okay. Oh. Who's that? Oh! Okay, well, that's bad. Who's that? Oh, there she is. Okay. Woo! We made it! Nice asteroid avoiding there. Too bad the 3ED seems to be completely fried now. Oh, how will you be able to get home? I don't know, to be honest. I'm pretty much stranded here like you. So let's find this node, shall we? Okay. Jesus. Okay. Oh. Okay, cool. Crap, I reloaded. Alright, so I need to find this node. Okay, I need to find the node. Where, if I were a node, where would I be? I'm trying to not have to shoot all these guys. Go away. Go away. Fuck off. Fuck off! Alright, node, where are you? Shit. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I'm just going a way. Up. Oh, nope. Can't go that way. That's up into the mountains. Oh, what's that thing? Oh, that's where I landed, isn't it? Yep, that's probably what that is. Okay, so that's that. Oh, okay. I think I see it. Sweet. Ow, that hurt. Sweet. Okay, she's already standing there. She found it before me. Because I'm an idiot. Here it is, the node. So what are you going to do now? Well, since my 3ED is busted, I'd have to fly aimlessly with my ship in hopes of finding civilization. I think I'm done exploring for now. I have the answers that I need. And quite honestly, I'd like to get somewhere cozy and have a beer. You should join me at Tavern Limbo. Thanks. Sounds like a nice change. Alright, cool. So let's head on in there before an alien bites me for some reason. A godless humanity is feeling weak, with all the ones with... Wait, so are the ones with a belief. The true nature of all nature is the death of everything. All hope is forever gone if light fades away. Let it never fade away, and neither will I, for I have the gift of life. May all life forms understand the meaning of now. We were all put here to realize nothing else than this. Alright, so, yeah, I mean, some of this is deep. Some of it sounds deep, but isn't as deep as what you think it is. Also, that is adorable that there's a little ship flying around. I'm guessing that's her ship. Oh, hey, what's up? Not much, you. You know what I've realized? What? I've gone my whole life looking down. Did it hurt your neck? No, silly. Well, now that I think about it. Anyways, whenever I walk to or from school, I stare at the ground as I walk. Every recess, I pretty much just stood there and looked down. Sounds pretty boring. Well, it was, but it helped me think. I thought about so many things. Scenarios, concepts, life, memories, everything. But what I missed was everything else. Everything that happened right in front of my eyes. I failed to live. I lived in the past or in scenarios in my head. Welcome back to the present, I guess. Thanks. I have been back for a while, actually. Now I try to look up, see the beautiful sky, look around at people, see beautiful sceneries. I'm finally feeling that I'm more than okay. I'm happy for you. Me too. So remember, don't go your whole life looking down. You'll miss every opportunity to live. That's true, too. Vroom vroom, says the space thing. Hi there. What a nice place this is. Glad you like it. I could really see myself staying here for a while. Space gets somewhat lonely after a while. What were you looking for anyways? Answers. Lots of answers. To what kind of questions? Purpose of life, edge of space, heat death of the universe, so on. Did you find what you were looking for? Mostly yes. I think the purpose of our lives is whatever we choose. Our adventure and our meaning is the purpose of our existence. There really isn't an objective truth or goal to it. The question itself is very subjective. What about the edge of space? It's a silly idea I had as a kid. You know, what's outside what's outside of the physical part of the universe, where light no longer travels, where nothing should exist anymore? Is it just a void of nothingness that stretches out infinitely? My goal was to reach the edge and try to travel further, but then it came to me. There is no edge. We are in like a fourth dimensional torus. I would have traveled for all eternity, only to come back to my point of origin again and again. And the heat death of the universe? Sounds bad. One of the main reasons I chose to go on my adventure. This one theory bothered me. Basically, at the end of time, when the universe has distributed all of its energy and reached a thermodynamic equilibrium, it stops. Stops? Yeah, everything just stops. Nothing can move, and all life as we know it will be gone. Wow, can we prevent it? Well, that was also one of my naive ideas at first. What if we trigger an enormous implosion and pretty much create the Big Bang 2.0? Could something like that work? Beats me. We are still too technologically inept to even reach a fraction of the explosive force required. Gee, so what should we do? Nothing. Nothing? Well, the universe dies? Exactly. And you know why? No freaking clue. Because the universe cannot die. It only appears to die in our point of view. We experience things in 1D, 2D, and to some degree 3-dimensionally. Well, sure, it'll be the end of the 4D timeline tunnels. Things start to stagnate until they come to a complete stop. But from a 5th-dimensional perspective, they'll loop back into beginning again. There is no beginning or end of a 4th-dimensional tunnel from that perspective. There is an infinite number of these tunnels, all leading towards what we perceive as the end, but it's not. The impulse of consciousness, you that traveled down these paths will loop back to the beginning and start over. Wait, my whole life again? No, not necessarily. You have to realize that these tunnels begin from the same point, but there are an infinite number of them, all stretching out. Technically, you could probably manage to choose the exact same route, but that's highly improbable. What a relief. Yeah, when I realized that, there was really nothing to worry about. My quest was done. Now I have to focus on actually experiencing things, living, and so on. And, well, you helped me take that step. So thanks. Cool. Alright, Selfie, what did you say? No, Pistol, I mean. You know what? What? We all ask these questions in our lives. What is the meaning of all of this? What is life? What is the purpose? What is the reason behind anything? Truth is, the question itself is absurd. What is the meaning of the color blue? What is the meaning of the sound of the wind? What meaning? Why does there have to be a meaning? I guess. Your meaning in life is what you make of it. Life, that is. Is it something... Is it to make someone proud? Is it to get rich, power, compete against others? Or do you simply enjoy being alive and all that comes with it? I don't know how to answer that. And you don't have to. Your meaning is yours. Mine is mine. It's all quite amazing. Man, I wish I was on a train right now. Wait, what? Why trains all of a sudden? Huh? Oh, nothing. Train, take us away. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely Selfie. I mean, come on. Come on. Alright, poem. Let's see what a poem is. The wheels created me. These numbers in my hand. Am I this? Or am I wanted to be? Or am I what I wanted to be? Freedom. No more. What if we stop the wind? We can never learn to fly. What if we drain the water? The thirst cause us to die? Hidden under a rock, sacred places I've searched. I'm searching no longer. There's only this, and this will do. Awesome. Alright, and what about you, gun guy? Hey, what's on your mind? Question everything. Okay. I think that might be the answer. Answer to what? The answer to how to get people unstuck from bad thought patterns. Like when we get controlled by people, societies, religion, and so on. If everyone would just question everything, the smallest details of yourself and your life, we might end up changing some of our more destructive patterns. If you strongly believe in something, then you should not have a problem with questioning it. If you do have a problem with people or yourself questioning it, then you really do not believe in it that strongly. One could even say that you're afraid you might be wrong, and if you already have doubts, the sooner you'll start questioning yourself, the better. Seems sound enough. It's easy to be philosophical, hard to put into practice. Yeah, that makes sense. And that's kind of the way I feel as well. So, welcome back. Hope you are well. Dee said he'd like to see you again. It seemed urgent. Urgent? Well, I don't know actually. He didn't wish to say. How do you two communicate anyways? It's hard to explain. Telepathy, more or less, I guess. It's not really with words as much as it is images, feelings, and logic. Logic? Yeah, everything in the universe is built with logic. A concept or idea of something, a direction, anything. Then from a single impulse of energy, a wave is formed and builds that logic. So let's say you focus on that impulse and follow the path it takes. You'll experience this logic firsthand. No words need be said, no sound or visions. You just know what that logic means. It's strange. It's like having another set of senses all of a sudden. Wow, can anyone do this? Yes, it's the core of this universe. There's no escaping that. Whether or not you choose to listen to these senses is up to you. You might not even be aware of its existence. But if you meditate and try to follow your intuition more, you'll surely be able to communicate with the universe in ways you didn't think were possible before. Our standard ways of communications, whether that be spoken words or written, are just a prolonged version of this. We think of a phrase, a message to convey to the other person, then speak or write it down. Well, you pretty much have to skip this step entirely and send logic directly. This, however, does make us less human, in my opinion. Anyways, I'll open the door for you and let Dee know that you're on your way. Alright, cool. So I gotta go visit the guy being held by Chernobog. Sounds great. No one else will make you dream. No one else but the machine. I'm sorry it had to be that I live and you suffer horrendously. Whispers and explosions. Silence in slow motion. Lip breaker. Interesting. Like I said, some of the stuff sounds like lyrics. Oh, meeting for the last time. We must be toward the end of the game now. That is all kinds of fun right there. Alright, what do you got? You asked for me? I did. I can tell you already met someone who's taught you how to use your intuition to your advantage. Yes, Dogma told me about it. Good. I could expand on it further, but what's the point? Are you okay? I've been thinking. While you're out there experiencing, enjoying yourself, I'm stuck here between four white walls. You could join me at the tavern with Ulrich. I can't. I don't care how much for people. My introvert world is big. It expands into infinity. But when I'm around other people, I freeze. I can't interact. I don't find the company of others interesting. It doesn't add anything to my experience. And what? I can't escape my prison because of my mind. Don't you see? I know too much. I can't enjoy life anymore. I'm not allowed to enjoy life or even live. I'm locked away because the universe is afraid I'll turn on it. What are you talking about? When we first met, you asked me who put me here, remember? Well, I lied. The truth is, you put me here. What? Me? I didn't do that. When you were alive, you asked what the universe truly was, what the meaning of all this is, what's outside of it, and so on. Well, not only that, you split your soul in two, one for you, one for me. You were too afraid to face these questions alone. I mean, we could have done it together, but you told me to reach out into the endless abyss to find these answers for you, and I did. But whenever I told you what I found, you refused to listen. You refused to accept, so I was alone with all the answers. I don't understand. You think bearing the truth about all there is a blessing? Let me make it very clear to you, it's not. Everything has lost its meaning. Being human is only possible if you have truly believe you are a human, among other humans. Having a purpose, anything to live for. All of this is gone. I'm sorry to hear that. It's time for me to live again. Maybe if I meld with you again, parts of your humanity and ignorance will heal me. Make me forget for just a while. Wait, no. It's my time to be alive. Uh-oh. Now you use my name. I'm finally free. How can I not talk to myself? I just put myself there. Great. Awesome. I need to get out of here. I don't know how well this is going to go. I hide in my stone skin, releasing the last words from my lip. I'm numb from my body is thin. See my vessel, my drowning ship. I had to take a step away from where you were going, a direction I could never stay. Please understand what I'm doing. No hope to be found. killing the only thing that mattered to me. Me, metaphorically, dead, buried, ground. A forthcoming truth, I lean against a white wall. I set myself on mute and watch myself fall. I speak to myself. Focus. I put my last book on the shelf. Focus. I hate myself. Apathy, apathy, apathy. Reality. Alright, so now I am someone brand new. Oh, fire break. Interesting. Alright. I remember this place. Was this my home? I guess I'm running between these thingies. Where am I even going? I mean, it's a good question. I don't even know what's really going on here. Because I think I just, like, secured myself in that weird little prison. What am I supposed to do? Uh-oh, I'm asking questions. Is this going to split me? Because it seems like that's what happened before. I think I'm at the end of the game, so... Freedom. Freedom from what? Towards what? Maybe I made a mistake. I can barely see. Oh, there it is. There's a thing in front of me. The dreams filled with universal meaning are becoming more and more frequent, stronger visions even. The concepts I have to battle are harder and harder to digest. Dreams where I've lost control completely, to dreams where I have the illusion of full control. In these states, I'm not even human. In some way, I'm something way beyond. It's like I get a peek from the background consciousness. It's showing me things I could never explain. Alright, so where in the hell am I going now? Oh, deja vu. Fantastic. I've been here before. Okay. Okay, that's a language that I can't pronounce. So is that. So is that. And this is all Freddy waddling. Who the hell's that? Oh. No, not these creatures. Alright. Okay, I'll tell you what. Since I don't know how much longer there is to this game, I'm going to go ahead and try to separate this out into another episode. But anyway, in the next episode, we will probably reach the end of this game. Thank you guys very much for joining me. I am Flog. Remember to hit that like button, comment, and of course subscribe. Are you gaming? Well, you should be. So get out there, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.